I give a lot of credit to some of our depth players, guys like Nick Mullins. I thought Alex Madison, we consider him kind of a 1A, 1B type, ran really hard.
Time for another edition of You Make the Call.
IBM presents You Make the Call.
Vikings have first and goal at the 6-yard line with 57 seconds left in the second quarter. They lead 16-6, and the Bears have shown no ability to stop any Viking except Dalvin Cook.
On the toss, it's Cook. Oh, fumble!
Do you, A, give the ball to anyone but Dalvin Cook for a touchdown? Or B, run Dalvin Cook up the middle on first down, stand around for 30 seconds, and then waste a timeout with 25 seconds left. Then on second and goal, run Dalvin Cook up the middle for a 1-yard loss, waste another timeout, so you now have no timeouts left. And then on third down, check down to Dalvin Cook around the 5-yard line where he gets tackled inbounds. You have no timeouts, and the clock runs out, and you score nothing.
We're 12 players on the field by the kicking team. By rule, that penalty is accepted, and there is no score. The half is over.
The answer is B, of course.
If you said so, then you made the right call.
There's no excuse for a veteran quarterback making an idiotic throw like that. You throw it away. I'm sure Kevin O'Connell will be like, we just have to do a better job next time.
We did not handle that situation as cleanly as we wanted to as an offense.
Well, duh. Well, do a better job next time. Problem is, this is going to happen in the playoffs, okay? Because this is how they are. You have a coach who just does stupid things at the worst times.
All right, here we go. First and goal from the 3. Stutter step by Cook.
And you have a quarterback who just does stupid things at all times. Cousins lined up under his right guard. I'd hope that O'Connell would be a little more courageous than Mike Zimmer. Like, Mike Zimmer's goal at all times was to run clock. Like, if he had a choice between scoring or running clock, he would always run clock. But Mike Zimmer would rather run clock than score, I'm convinced. And that's how Kevin O'Connell is too. He chose not to score. He chose not to score so he could run clock. He's afraid to give the Bears with their backup or third or fourth or fifth string quarterback the ball back with 50 seconds left. He's afraid to give them the ball back. Even I have enough confidence in Ed Donatell's defense that I would have been fine. You get the 7 points. You end up getting nothing. But hey, I still believe. I still believe.
Oh, I still believe.
Anyway, our awards for this week, the Deja Vu Award.
And Deja Vu. Have we not met before, monsieur?
I don't think so.
Goes to Riley Reef for getting manhandled at Soldier Field. Again, last time I remember him getting manhandled at Soldier Field, he was in purple. Oh, wow. Who's that 52? And also the Richard Simmons Award for getting manhandled.
Howard Stern.
Goes to Riley Reef as well. The award for the stupidest thing said by an announcer.
I don't think that ball hits the ground.
Kenny Albert.
Great news for Minnesota. Dalvin Cook is back on the field.
As Alexander Madison is just destroying the Bears defense. More like great news for the Bears. Now they got a guy out there that they can stop.
On the toss, it's Cook. Oh, fumble.
Dalvin Cook Award for going out of bounds 3 yards short of the nearest contact. That goes to Dalvin Cook. This guy sucks so bad that even Kirk Cousins is reluctant to check it down to him award. That goes to Irv Smith Jr., who Cousins actually seemed like he kept looking around. Like, if he sees a check down, he cannot not throw it to him. And it looked like he saw Irv Smith. It's like, even I can do better than this. Actually, I think with Cousins, it's probably the opposite, though. It's probably because Cousins tries to find the absolute worst person to check it down to. So he's probably looking for Cook. He couldn't find Cook, so he ended up throwing to Irv Smith. Patrick Peterson Award for piss poor effort. There are 3 candidates for this. First candidate was the Bears offense. After the Bears backup quarterback threw like a lob interception to Patrick Peterson, Bears offense just seemed to have no interest in stopping Patrick Peterson. It reminded me of the effort the Vikings offense made against the Packers. The second candidate is actually Patrick Peterson on that very same play, who Bears showed no interest in stopping him, so he just decided to stop himself. He just stepped out of bounds of his own volition. I've run hard enough for long enough. I'm just going to step out. But the winner goes to the Vikings defense, who the Bears' first touchdown came when the guy, the Bears, can't remember his name, not going to look it up. He was right at the sideline, and there were 4 Vikings who could have pushed him out of bounds. It's almost like he went through them. Maybe some of the Vikings defenders are holograms, and that would explain what's gone wrong with the defense this year. That's maybe it. That's not Ed Donatell, by the way. That's just Vikings defenders look for the other guy to make the play. They see another guy, they're like, oh, I hope he makes the play so I don't have to. And then nobody makes the play. And that's what a bad defense does. That end of half thing killed me. If not for that end of half thing, I'd be probably okay, but I just know it's going to happen. O'Connell wants to run Cook up the middle. He's just desperate to do it, even though it doesn't work. And then Cousins would just make the stupidest decision at the worst time. So, but hey, I still believe. I believe 100%.
Through the heartache, through the tears, through the waiting, through the years, for people like us, in places like this, we need all the hope that we can give. Oh, I still believe. Fly
Most in the NFL. The extra point is no good. Wide to the right.